In this one, we'll be playing a game of Dehaka and seeing if we can pull off making only air units. With the addition of Dehaka, of course, I mean, once he gets big enough, he can be targeted by air units, so, you know, I'd say that counts. And there'll be an extra game of Mengsk at the end. With 0 air units, actually, oh my god. Except Witness, actually, I think I do have that, so... Alright, we are here with a little bit of direct strike commanders. We are going second. We'll be able to get gas and then get the man himself, Dehaka, and throw him down for our first wave. Who are we playing with? An Artanis and an Artanis. Okay. Get Dehaka ready. Make sure his spells are off autocast. We'll get Raw. But we'll wait to see if we'll wait to see what our opponent is before we decide what to get next. Oh, my opponent's Artanis. Oh no, that's wave 1. Wave 1's Artanis. My opponent is Han and Horner. Interesting. Well, I mean, I'm gonna go straight to tier 2 then, and I'm gonna get 8 Devour. And we'll start looking towards going for the Mutalisks. Might actually be able to go full air. I mean, the Mutalisks are just going to do really well versus him. We are going to have to worry about some Widow Mines, but having a few Guardians to take them out from a very long distance will help deal with the oh my god, he just full stacked that. Will help to deal with the AoE from the death rattle of the mines. Yeah, it could work out well. We might actually go full air here. Maybe eventually Tyrannosaurs as well if we get that far into the game. But that is the plan. Definitely looking towards getting Mutalisk on the wave after this one. Should still be able to win this wave. Might have to go for a worm early on. He goes Wraiths, but ideally he lets me just get to evolve Keen Sensors. And I don't even have to get worm. We'll see though. Okay, for now he's just going Hellions. Should be able to get a second 8 off because I went for eating the light unit there. It's light, isn't it? No, that's game move speed. Which one reduces the... Oh no, I don't get it. Which one reduces the cooldown? Oh, it's the Psionic that reduces the cooldown. Fuck. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. We'll get our Mutalisks out here. He won't be able to hit them until he decides to get tier 2. Then he's going to have to go air units. And, I mean, I could get a worm for that. I could get a worm for that. I probably should get a worm for that. I'll get a worm for it. Fuck it. I mean, if I'm going to rush... Oh, they scanned it. If I'm going to rush 3 gas... Least I could do for my team is get a single fucking worm out, right? But because of that, fuck, I didn't sell the Mutalisk in time. But now we're gonna have delayed 3 gas. My team's actually hard trolling me. I am gonna get level 2 intimidating roar. We have worm now, so it doesn't matter. But I was gonna say, unless the what's his name, the Han and Horner gets the upgrade on the wraiths, level 2 roar would just take out their cloak. So I think what he asked is something about, is he Russian? Whenever we play this game, me and this guy, whenever you have a Russian teammate, I'm just gonna say it's a little scary. They usually don't know how to play, but you know, sometimes that's what makes it fun. So we'll see what happens. We will get another Mutalisk out. I mean, he clearly doesn't know how to play. 1 gas, unbelievable. How are we gonna get the 4 gas win condition? Now, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble if he goes for Reapers with a jump. He has a lot of Reapers early on. But once we get to like 2 armor, it's not going to matter. Looks like he doesn't have the jump. So we actually don't have to get armor upgrade yet. Yeah, once we get a few more mutas out and they have 2 armor and the upgrade, the what is it called? Like the cocoon upgrade. Plus the anti-air, the air verse, the damage versus air upgrade, and it's not going to be much of a problem. We are leaking a bit there, of course, but I mean, so is he. He's not going to get his damage off on us. I will get the slicing glaives here, just to make sure we can take out Gary for this guy, and we're eventually going to want to verse Han and Horner. But this will just help our teammate deal with this wave here. Okay, they use the Guardian Shell. Is that what it's called? Shield Overcharge. Guardian Shell is the one that revives. We'll just keep getting our Mutalisk. We are now level 4. I mean, the regenerating aura is so nice for us actually, but I kind of just want to go level 3 raw, kindness plating, and keen sensors all in one. I mean, I've got a worm out, so I guess I don't really care about keen sensors anymore, do I? I'll get 1 level in regenerating aura. Get ready to roar here. I guess I'll just keep eating the Hellions. He's trying to brute force through the Mutalisk, trying to go ground. I mean, he can sell his units, right? So it's a bit of a, it's like, it's not super worth it to go for Guardian here because it's going to cost me tier 3. But the thing is, I mean, if he goes into air, and the only way he can deal with my air is through Widow Mines. And I mean, this early on, there just aren't enough. It's not enough Mutalisks to really get value out of the Widow Mines well enough. So I actually can get away with going tier 3 into a Guardian after this wave. Even though he can sell everything and go air and then nullify my Guardian, it's not going to matter. Not this early on. And then as time goes on, I'm going to want Guardians anyway for the Widow Mines, so it works out fairly well. How far are we away from level 5? Halfway there, pretty much. Okay, so I won't be able to get at this wave by spamming stuff. Okay, he is flying now. I should be able to eat a unit there, and then they're all going to attack my Dehaka because he now has the because they're all flying. He now has the anti-air attack from eating them, and I mean that anti-air damage from the Mutalisk just absolutely shredded the Reapers. I don't even need the armor upgrades yet. All right, a lot of energy down on those Stepman units from those few leaked Dragoons. Very nice. I'll be able to get away with one Guardian now, but that's probably all I'm going to want, at least for a little bit. So that'll be a nice little bit of extra anti-ground damage, and I could also get the area damage. Can I target air units with the area damage? I should be able to. It doesn't say anything about ground units, so I'm going to actually hotkey that. That will really fuck up the Reapers. I'm going to get level 3 Raw, Cardinus Plating. Yeah, I can target them. That's going to piss them off. I mean, I just... Oh, hold on. I'm not casting it, though. I just ate a... No, did I eat a Reaper? I tried to eat a Hellion. I wanted to see if I could eat a ground unit and still win decisively. Yeah, I mean, we're just super hit on the air battle then. We want to start thinking about the 2 upgrades for the Mutalisk. So we'll get another... Is it... I don't need anything. That's the thing. I was going to say, do I need the Guardian? I don't need anything. Maybe detection just to help my team. I scanned anyway. I'll get a Guardian and yeah, just go worms to help my team out. So we'll throw one worm out there since we can. Try and get a second one. Start thinking about probably... Yeah, it's so cheap. 75 minerals, the Primordial Fury, so we can attack faster on the Guardians. I'm just going to let them auto-cast their bomb. And start thinking about shifting Carapace as well. I mean, once we get that, it's just going to be fucking over for this poor guy. Make sure we eat the Deimos Viking. I mean, they are kind of stacked under the bunker. Maybe throwing these out will help a little bit. Yeah, they stacked under the bunker, so they can actually hold us very, very well here. I should probably... We did quite a bit of damage. Try to target the Gary with the worms. Oh, no, we missed him. That's a shame. At least we're hitting the lurker. Got one of them. Unfortunately, that's all my detection done, so he's gonna have to scan. But we'll get another Mutalisk, and with the shifting Carapace, 50% damage reduction while they're moving. They move quite often when they're like one-shotting the Reapers and then pausing to attack, moving forward, pausing to attack. But more importantly, the Cocoon, it's just gonna be a mess for him. I mean, Scorching Breath is so good, but I kind of want Primal Regeneration here. If I could reliably Scorching Breath all of his Reapers, then sure, but I'm not too sure I can. Because they lift up so fast. Yeah, so he's making sure my Guardians can't do shit. As in, they can't attack anything other than the ground structures, because he's full air, pretty much, as long as the Reapers haven't landed. But, I mean, that's good for me. If he wants to try and fight the full air battle, I am very happy. Again, the only thing that can really deal with my Mutalisks is Widow Mines. So as long as we're prepared for that, that's great. And now we hit 4 gas, it's fucking over. Okay, we don't really need to save our worm anymore. I do want to just make sure this guy doesn't have to spend 25 minerals each round to scan for the lurkers. So as long as they're being taken out, which they have, we're all good. Probably move things back a little bit. Nah, it doesn't. I feel like positioning's fine. Doesn't really matter too much if they're there or a little bit further back. Honestly, splitting the damage between them and Dehaka is pretty good at this point because they have the Cocoon. Make sure we're roaring. -2 rather. No, it's -3, isn't it? -3 armor on everything. Does it not say in the tooltip? That's weird. Anyway, bunker's down. We can hold off. I kind of want to go more Guardians. Like, I mean, you could battle Cruiser with the Yamato cannon auto attacks. That is one option he has, but still we kill him faster than he kills us. So really I do just want to be ready to play around those Widow Mines, which a combination of a few split up Guardians and Tyrannosaur would be the play there, really. But do I want to go Tyrannosaur? Maybe I just want to go full air. I kind of want to go full air. I feel like that's more fun, even though it's not necessarily the right thing to do. I mean, really, the right thing to do here would be like, oh, there are the Widow Mines. Would be like 2 Tyrannosaurs and then just Reaper hosts, but that's fucking boring. See if we can kill some stuff with the worm. I was hoping to kill the Widow Mines, but they're not really. Yeah, we see the Widow Mines are starting to get a bit of damage off there. Okay, I think what I want is a couple of, especially maybe the high attack speed Guardians up front as possible. Just a couple. Then a couple behind that. Then like some more behind that. Try and make sure we can really burst down those Widow Mines. And now we want Flame Breath to really hit that and try and keep some stuff away from Dehaka so all the death rattle from the Widow Mines don't just jump on Dehaka and hit a bunch of air units flying over top him. Actually, do we just end here? Oh, fuck. Really? Already? Oh, well. Just as the Widow Mines come out too. I mean, I was saying we have bad luck with Russians. This guy's juiced. He did all the damage. Alright, we are here with a little bit of Mengsk. Let's throw out a little bit of a Flame Trooper as well. And see if we can steal that mid. If not, maybe at least scout something. We'll unequip him and start queuing up tier 2 just in case we want to. We'll see what we're versing and then decide whether or not we want to cancel the tier 2. Seems like they haven't built anything, unless it's like right in the middle. Oh, fuck off. People that play Tychus need to be sent off to a distant island, thrown in a volcano, something like that. Maybe frozen in a big block of ice. Actually disgusting hero. But also a Stepman and a... what is that? I think that's a Mengsk. Is that Han and Horner or Mengsk? Actually, I think that's Han and Horner. Mengsk has a little bit of gold, right?
Upgrade complete.
Anyway, I'm fucking retarded and I forgot to cancel tier 2. It's actually not a big deal because we could just go Emperor's Shadow. I was going to go mass Flame Trooper just to start off with and then turn them into Warhounds or something depending on what he builds. Maybe just stick with Flame Trooper, but Emperor's Shadow is fine as well. That's another option we could go for. Unfortunately, these guys are professional stackers, so we are probably just going to lose our Emperor's Shadow. No? Okay, nice. Okay, we can do this then. Oh my god, bro, please don't. Okay, well, we lose Emperor's Shadow, unfortunately. I was going to say we could hold mid like a little bit, maybe use our abilities in the upcoming wave. What I should have done, though, is put her at the back corner somewhere. We wouldn't have been able to do much for his wave anyway, that's fine. Okay, we do want a few of these troopers. We want to turn them into flamers until he gets something that's not worth flaming, which will be pretty unlikely. Usually he's going to want a lot of light units. Let's see if we can get something else. Another one. Nice. We definitely want Hellstorm launchers. I want one flame upgrade. Because, you know, he might throw a little bit of a cannonball onto our bunker, but I mean, I want to move stuff around as well. Get this closer. Let's see what happens here. Okay, he's got Blaze. That would be something that makes me not want to build Flame Troopers. So, let's turn them into Warhounds. I mean, we're already tier 2, so that's easy. Oh fuck, I'm gonna need to burn her, aren't I? She's just so tanky. Could I get the Labyrinth cloak thing out in time? I actually can, nice. Don't know if it's gonna achieve much, but nice. Let's make sure we're turning these guys into Warhounds before I forget. So that'll be a nice bit of extra damage. We'll turn you into a Flamer since I can afford it. Unequip him. Then as our next wave comes out, we'll try and get another Emperor's Shadow. Try and get one for each of the Tychus heroes, at least early on. Nice. Nova dies, maybe? I shouldn't need to use the flame here. A little bit of a Gary leak too. That's maybe a bit of extra damage, kind of. I am just going to cloak here. Oh no, I could have cloaked to get him in range of the turret. Okay, my bad. Could have saved a lot of life on Emperor's Shadow. I didn't think I could. We leak a few Warhounds through, but Versalings, they're not bad actually. I guess, yeah, the Haywire rockets, they do damage in a volley. Yeah, do 30 damage per volley. And it does like a bunch of volleys, I guess. So actually, I thought it was all damage all in one go. I was going to say, oh, that's going to do nothing to Lings that only take 10 damage, but not too bad. We did a little something. Again, Gary sneaking through. Can I upgrade you to a Warhound? I think so. Nice. I kind of want to go 3 gas. I kind of want to go 4 gas, but at the same time, I really fucking hate Tychus players, so maybe I just want to win the game instead. Teach this bastard to play a class that's actually fun to play against. Should be able to break through this. Should be able to pop him with a flame in a second. Guess we'll have to flame the Nova as well. Oh, that's fine. Nice, we beat both of those before they get any damage or any real damage off on that wave. I fucking completely missed that EMP before they used any like spells on the Gary wave, the Stepman wave. I mean, Ling versus Hydra. Ling's win pretty hard, but still his Gary wins. Fuck. Right, okay, what do we do now? We could prepare for another. I mean, level 1 Emperor's Shadow does like nothing. It's not very strong. I'd rather just get a few Warhounds out. Did you get out in time? You did. Very nice. And then next round I'll get an Emperor's Shadow because that should be level 2. A lot more impactful. And then maybe tier 3 into Ultralisk. Okay, she went Nakara with the double heal as well. Guess I'll just hit you, but I definitely want to get a flame on Tychus, which I can't sadly. Somehow he was out of range there. Alright, a single target damage, not too bad. We're kind of breaking through some stuff. We should be able to get flame on both of his heroes, but unfortunately I won't be able to take them out in time. I mean, still got a little EMP off. I wasn't microing it, so it wasn't the most effective, but I mean, we saw what happened when I did micro it, so maybe it was a little more effective. But we'll be able to get a second Emperor's Shadow here. Flame 3 of his units at once. After this, I might want to start going tanks, but I definitely want to start looking towards tier 3. Maybe I just go 2 lines. He doesn't have a Rattlesnake, which kind of makes me want to go for tier 3 Ultras, but it's also, you know, I've got enough time to go some more Warhounds, and eventually I'll want more Warhounds anyway. Like, I want 2 lines of them, really. Not much point in me getting Lings until he gets the Rattlesnake, but he does already have 2 Blazers. I mean, like, I don't want to mass Lings anyway, so it's not like the Blazers are really going to be good anti-Ling. The Lings are just going to be there to try and eat up the occasional shot or 2 from a Rattlesnake. Oh, fuck, he's already got Flame on him. I don't need to do that. Alright, these Goliaths are really annoying, actually. How are so many getting through? Maybe he just got Super Gary now? No. Okay, well, I guess the plan's still the same. We just go Warhounds. Alright, nice. So Super Gary snuck through here with the fucking Giga upgrades as well, because he's like full Lings. So we should be just versing Tychus now. Maybe I do want another Emperor's Shadow. Yeah, I probably want 4 and then I'll go tank by the time I get tier 3. Oh my god, there's no way they still break through with... Okay, it's only like 1. It's only 1, and they actually hurt the Tychus quite a bit. That's not too bad. And he helped hold him back for a second so we could get all that damage on the Blazers. That was actually really nice for us. We should probably stun you. Just 1. I'll leave it on auto cast. I don't trust myself anymore after what I saw. He can at least take out a few Lings, also bunch them up quite nicely. Not bad. Still throwing out a few stuns as well. Can get do I want Emperor's Shadow? I mean, not really. I don't need the extra burn right now. I'd rather just that single target damage. Oh, that's really nice. I also want to get 1-1 in a second. Or at least 1 attack. I mean, the armor's not really a big deal, right? Still, I don't know what he's building. I don't know why he's going Blaze. Yeah, we can hold off on 1 attack because we'll win this wave anyway. It's not going to achieve anything getting 1 attack. It's not going to, like, push into the Nexus and end the game or anything. So we'll just hold off on that. We'll instead save towards that 4th Emperor's Shadow. Maybe be able to get out 1 Warhound as well. Probably can. Take out all those Lings before they hit that wave. Actually kind of massive. Okay, he gets out the first Ultralisk as well. Not only does he get out Super Gary before this guy, but also the Ultralisk before this guy. So his wave's absolutely fucked. The enemy Garys, that is. The enemy Stepman. Yeah, and he's just going to be pushing real heavy into the Nova wave now. Can I get that last Warhound? I think I can. Oh, not quite. That's fine though. We'll start going for our 1-1 now. Probably, I mean, honestly, now that I have 2 lines of Warhounds, I should have got 1 attack earlier. Probably be going 2 attack. And I might actually... No, they're still not breaking through much. I mean, I really do want to start looking at that tier 3. Actually, I think I need to get tank before I get tier 3. I'm gonna have the XP floated. Gone for 2 Nakaras. Interesting. I don't know, the Blaze Nakara combo, I mean it is a funny combo. You can try and just make that really hard to kill frontline, but not really working against what I'm building, maybe against a different commander. But yeah, I guess yeah, no, just save for honestly Imperial Witness as well. Into tank. My god, those lurkers did some fucking damage there. I think they, was that both the Nakara's heal burst thing? Or was that just one of them? Either way, that was really nice that he got that out of the way for me. Must have been both of them. Yeah, nice, we'll break through that pretty easily. Tank's not going to stand much of a chance versus, never mind, that is a tanky tank, 400. Unfortunately, we don't manage to take it out for our team, which is not really a problem when he's got 3 ultras. Yeah, he just runs through everything there. Right, we'll start getting tanks of our own then. I mean, I keep delaying that tier 3 that I really want to get, but I should get the smart servos for sure. Also the 2 weapons. Also the 1 armor. I mean, I might not even get fucking tier 3 this game. I've been thinking about it for like 20 waves, but still might not end on anything other than tier 2. I'll get that armor. He's got a cannonball now, which is not really a problem for me. Not going to achieve. I should just maybe auto cast. I don't know. It doesn't cast it on the single Tychus units though. But I keep when I'm microing it, it just casts it. I don't think it changes if you auto cast it, but unfortunately I'm like casting like the furthest away Emperor's Shadow is casting it like furthest target, and then it just messes it up where I can't reach by the time I hit the 4th attempt at immolation. The target's too far away. I don't think auto casting changes that though, sadly. With 2-2, we don't need mutas. He's not building anything that makes it worth going mutas. We don't need intercessors until we have ultras. We're floating a little bit of XP, but not that much. I think it's time to get tier 3 finally. Probably as the game ends as well. I mean, this one tank is doing quite a lot of work. Managed to leak through. We probably can't end here because the Nexus is just in range to actually hit shit as well. I'm not going to bother. I mean, all the Tychus units got taken out. I'm not going to bother microing their EMPs. I cannot be bothered versus a 5 million move speedling. But this guy, yeah, this guy's still up. I am going to have to scan because they're just out of range, sadly. That's fine. My anti-air, a little bit lacking. It's just 4 Emperor Shadows. They don't do great versus non-light units. How much do they do versus light units, actually? Double damage. So, actually pretty well. We do get that tier 3. We could get 1 ultra, then start saving for a 2nd tank. Again, this tank leaking through. That is what we're looking for. Okay, well, we ended on tier 3, so I guess we did end up getting it. GG.